All right, guys, bun drop tomorrow is gonna be at 9:16 p.m. in Toledo, Ohio. All right, I see Francis. Hello, Francis McCreary. Ooh, Theo. Looks like you're German. Hi, Theo. Ooh, man. Okay. Secret Agent is second. Hello, hello. Welcome in. All right. Trivia time. Guess my favorite American Girl doll as a kid. All right. Alrighty, we are gonna do Samantha, Molly, and Felicity. So, ooh, Ernest is here. Hi, Ernest. Francis. Oh, is that Kaio? Hello, Kaio. So the trivia is, guess my favorite American Girl doll as a kid. You guys are probably gonna have to do some Googling on this one. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself really quick because there's just a theme song playing in the background. Mute, mute, mute. Hello, Kai, Francis, saying hi to Ernest. Back to the Future. Hello, Hannah. How are you today? Looks like Maud's got our blue names back. Good. I'm glad to see it. Secret Agent got it right. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Vote in the poll. Peace and joy. Woo! Day 79, everybody. OMG. We're getting closer and closer to 100. Woo! 21 days, 3 weeks away from day 100. I'm feeling excited about it. All right, I gotta be careful. This is one of my good tops. Francis, thunderstorms everywhere in New York. Uh-oh, stay safe. Oh, Ernest joined over here. Yes, amazing. All right, Colette. Ooh, a seahorse, Sea of Love, cute. I love seahorses. They might be my favorite aquatic animal now that I think about it. Thank you so much. Todd says, hey, Vesti, just leaving my granddaughter's house. Ooh, lovely. Heading back home, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm gonna do my nails tonight. Francis, everyone, if you are in New York, make sure to charge your phone. Yeah, stay safe in the crazy weather. Toxic ma'am with the Duke Cannon. Yes, I love it. I love it, love it. Hi, Colette Potter. Okay, let me update the thumb really quick. Yeah, but OMG! Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Iris. Ooh, wait, there's a swan over here. Oh, I love these gifts. They're so exciting. I'm such a sucker for some good graphic gifts. Good graphic gifts. I love alliteration. Thank you, Ernest. Toxic mayhem. Yeah, but how have you been? How have you been? How are you and your +1 doing? I was thinking about you today. All right, Rich. Toxic Mayhem says, I have the same Duke Cannon. Let's go. This stuff is the real deal. This is formulated for U.S. military personnel. It is formulated to withstand extreme temperatures, and it's got SPF 30. It's called Tactical Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. Formulated to withstand temperatures of 140 degrees and formulated for U.S. military personnel. So, I love this stuff. Anderson, good to see you over here. Francis says hi to Yaba, peace and joy. What's that song you're singing? The Sound of Silence, my favorite song. Ooh, Amir sent a star. Yay. All right, still caught up over here. Raphael, thank you very much. Love the name. Oh, sorry, Raphael, but I just said Raphael. Kai, I am on TikTok, so I do YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Secret Agent, I gotta go. Hannah, see you. Please don't be live tomorrow. Oh, I'm going live every day for a year, so I will be live tomorrow. Hate to disappoint you. Demon Lord. Francis, Yaba's here, says hi guys. Amir Reza. Okay, you sent the first dono, so let me get caught up here. This makes me want to play The Sound of Silence, but I'm gonna get a massive copyright strike if I do that. I did have a good day, Anderson. It was very nice, like a really lovely Tuesday. Yeah, just went to work, but like had some really nice encounters with my coworkers today. Really, really sweet. How about you, Anderson? Okay, Jeep is here. I get Doja Cat quite a lot. And then W, thank you. Kai, my TikTok is exactly the same as my YouTube. Search Hannah in Health. You will find me over on TikTok. Okay, pretty good too, says Anderson. Excellent. Ooh, clock it, Rich. Thank you. Okay, now I have to get caught up on my donos. Already behind. So Amir Reza. Reaper. Dang it. Oh no. Reaper. Oh, I was so rushed this evening getting home from work, and then I didn't have any food. So I had to go and get some food from the grocery store, and then I needed to like inhale a tray of sushi. So that happened, and then I was like, now I gotta get ready for the live stream. So I'm rolling in here not as like cool, calm, collected, and prepared as I would like to be, but that's okay. Reaper says cheers. Cheers, Reaper. Thank you. All right, Rich, I gotta get you because I love that Clock It gift. Lord XL, great to see you. I love almonds. Oh, where am I here? Kai. Oh, Kai, you followed me. I got another crossover from YouTube to TikTok. I love it. Thank you, Kai. Okay, Secret Agent. See you later, Alligator. Big John Nugget, welcome back. Did you hear Zinedine Zidane as the new French manager? I'm obsessed. I loved Didier Deschamps, but as a successor, so on board with Zinedine Zidane. Love it. John C. It has been a minute. I hope you're doing well, John C. Francis McCreary visited Minnesota before. Yes, chili gift. Oh, I love it. Chili gift from, I believe that was Reaper who sent that. Yes. Okay. I've got Rich, Reaper, and then a third dono. Francis, Minnesota is when I traveled and visited and then went back to my home state in New York. Nice. Oh, Ernest. Oh, look at that. Dang, you have been lighting up gifts in the gift gal. I love this. I feel so almost insufferable saying gift gal because it just sounds so like vapid influencer. But it's a thing on TikTok, and it is exciting when you see that happen. So thank you. Thank you so much, Ernest. How was your Tuesday? Also, thank you for being another crossover. Kevin is here. Okay, the Greek potato. Okay, Secret Agent. Kevin, hope you're doing well. How was your appointment? I think you said you had a gastro appointment. Well, hold on. Was that yesterday or today? Now I'm getting my info confused. Heart for Lulu. Kevin, my day was okay. Started rough, but got better. Nice. I feel like for me, mornings are just not naturally that fun where I'm like, oh, I wake up. Well, no, I don't wake up by myself. My 10 alarms wake me up and I'm laying there and I'm like, I don't want to leave. I'm so warm and comfy and I just want to stay here for the next 5 hours. But I'm like, but I also have to go to my job. And so it's like, okay, mute all the alarms, drag my butt out of bed. So it's like the start of the day is usually a bit of a struggle because I just want to keep sleeping. I could keep sleeping for most days. I think I could sleep like at least 2 to 3 hours beyond my alarm. I'm just built to sleep a lot of my life, I've realized at this point. But once I was up and running, it's like, I feel like once I have my basics covered, like I wake up, wash my face, put in my contact lenses, do my hair up, do my skincare routine, and then drink a cup of coffee, and I'm like out the door, bag packed, ready to go to work. It's like by the time I'm like out the door, then I feel fine. It's just the first hour of getting ready, I'm just like, oh, it's not fun. But it got better, like you said, Ernest, same. Chelsea's Glitz is over here. Okay, sorry, I know I'm a little bit behind. Let's see, Reaper. Kevin says my ultrasound is scheduled for Friday, August 14th. Kevin, Back to the Future. Danielle, great to see you. How is the heat going over there in Colorado? Eric Boy, is this a pro bread channel, by the way? I don't eat bread, so I guess that's a no. Metal Gear Salmon. What? Wow, you're making me sound like Illuminati there, Metal Gear Salmon. I love it. Chimichungus said hi. Okay, still, I hope I didn't fall behind over here. No. Kevin, Danielle, saying hi to Back to the Future. LOL, I give myself 30 minutes to get ready and go. Longest part is same, Ernest. I would argue, it's not like women have to do this under like threat of getting imprisoned, but I just feel like there's just kind of an expectation of being more put together. Also, just generally speaking, like, I think women just have to spend more time on their hair than the average guy does. Again, I'm not hating on guys, I'm just saying how I think it is. My hair is also naturally super frizzy, and I don't want it. The thing with my hair, I wish I could just roll out of bed, do a quick little doop doop, and then be done and head out the door. But to be honest, I do need to take a good amount of time like detangling and styling my hair in the morning. Otherwise, it will look like I have showed up to work having rolled right out of bed, which looks unprofessional. So it does take me like 30 some minutes, like on a good day, 30 flat, to style my hair for work. But then it's also like brushing my teeth, getting my contacts in, doing my skincare routine for my face, putting on some sunscreen, putting in my earrings, clipping my hair up. Like I put little clips up here for the fuzz. I try to move as quickly as I can. I feel like I've gotten it down as streamlined as possible, but it's still, I wish I could just be done in like 15 minutes. Wish I could do that too. I look rough if I don't use, yep, exactly, Ernest. I feel like there are some people who really can roll out of bed. Either they have very short hair or they have very like stick straight, easy to brush hair, where it's just like roll out, brush, and then just pat down the face, refresh with a little water, and they can leave. And I would look like a potato if I did that. And I think my coworkers would notice it. They'd be like, oh, is Hannah sick today? What happened to her? So it's just, yeah, it is the way it is. It's fine. I've learned to accept it. Kai, you should have told me sooner. Oh, that's okay. I've only been on here. I've only been on TikTok for 2 months, Kai, so I'm still pretty new. But I'm so glad you crossed over. All right, Eric, Back to the Future. Pete, oh, 96. Yep, we were 96 here as well. Oh, Jax Lamas sent a star. Thank you, Jax. There's a bunch of people I gotta thank over here. Excuse me. El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Nowhere else. You'd be the prettiest potato I've ever seen. Thanks, Ernest. If I'm calling myself a potato, then I've been a baked potato these last 2 weeks because we've been getting cooked up here in Minneapolis. And actually, I try to have my hair kind of tidy for the live streams, but the humidity has just been winning these days. Like you can kind of see just the frizz. It's like I can use all the styling cream in the world, but honestly, at a certain point, no matter how much I style my hair, the humidity just wins. Like, you can kind of see the fuzz, and I'm just like, ugh, I give up. If someone wants to, you know, terminate me because of my fuzzy hair, I've done my best. Have you ever thought of gaming? I have, Kai. I've got my video game list. I just don't have a ton of time these days, but I do want to do video game streams at some point. Yes, Kai. Which games would you recommend, Kai? What are your faves? I can tell you mine. Dylan, good to see you, Dylan. I'm doing well. How are you? Damian Khan, great to see you. Sorry, I know I'm behind in the chat. Forgive me, people. Thank you, Back to the Future. Was very surprised and happy, says Danielle. Eric, boy, my hair routine takes 2 minutes. Nice. Oh, lucky you. Pete says no hair. Tuba, hello. Have you, oh, Kai is saying you should do it. Yeah, I definitely want to. Yeah, I would love to do gaming streams. I have barely any time these days. Dylan, Matt Torrance, hello. Gumby. Dylan says my hair is very healthy since I've been using rosemary oil. Lovely. John Brown Sword. Danielle, my daughter can be ready in 15 minutes, not me, takes a few, yeah. From the time that I wake up to the time that I walk out the door to go anywhere, I set my alarm. I've gotten it down to an hour and 15 minutes total. So from the time I wake up, like my alarm goes off and I'm laying in bed, it's like from that moment until I leave, I can do it in like an hour and 15. And that's wake up, make my bed, brush my teeth, shower. I like to shower in the morning, put in my contact lenses, do my face, get dressed, brew some coffee, drink my coffee, pack my bag. It's like everything that you need to do before you leave to go to work or wherever. I've gotten it to 1 hour and 15. If I really want it to be kind of like a not rushed panic speed. From Rainbow Boy, so I Call of Duty, Roblox, Fortnite, Roblox. Okay, I'm more into like Call of Duty. I would say Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, GTA, and oh, there's a fifth one. Oh, the mushroom one, The Last of Us, and Skyrim. I like Skyrim. Dylan Fruta, 100 today. Ooh, whoo. Can we call Hannah Miss Potato Head? You can if you want, Matt. No humidity for Pete. It's desert heat. Dylan is doing good. A Marie. Oh my gosh. Oh no, your cyberbullies hacked and deleted your account. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. But I'm glad to see you again. It's been a minute. AJ Johnson, you're good. I'm trying to keep up with these comments, but I'm not on point tonight. Kai, can't forget The Last of Us. Yes, so good. A Marie, thank you so much. Pete, excuse me, sorry. A Marie, Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider for me. Great healthy family meeting dinner today. Ooh, that sounds nice. Drunken Chef Barbecue. Yes. A Marie. Oh no. Ooh, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, nightmare situation. I'm sorry. Dang. Kevin says I went to Taco Tuesday. I'm guessing that was at your church, Kevin. Edward, Stillwell, good to see you. Okay, have I caught up? Is it a miracle? Have I caught up on my chats? I need to thank all the donos so far. I am so sorry. Yeah, that is rough. I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed. Ooh, okay. There's several. I love like historical fiction and just history in general. And the top of all the Assassin's Creeds that they've come out with, I love the one that's set during the American Revolution. I think that might be Assassin's Creed 3. I was recently watching the trailer for that and I was like, ooh, down with the British. Let's go. Pete, J Biggs. Oh, Kia Ora. Hello and thank you, J Biggs. Amazing. Okay, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey good? I'm not the one to answer that, but A. Marie definitely should. Okay, yes. I played 1 and 2 personally. I will choose the second, The Last of Us. Okay, This is good to know, Kai. Thank you. So FYI, guys, I'm making my classic vegan curry tofu scramble tonight. For those of you wondering, check the pinned comment in a moment. I am pinning this comment. Kevin says, yeah, at church. Francis, oh, you have a daughter named Kathleen. Very sweet. Very sweet. That's a very old-fashioned name. I think of it as old-fashioned. I don't think I've ever met, well, I've met one person around my age named Kathleen. Matthew, 808 Hawaiian. What's up, Shaka from Hawaii? I'm doing good, 808 Hawaiian. Really nice Tuesday. I would say a very solid Tuesday. Damaris is over here. Hi, Damaris. I need to plug in my phone. Nice guy. Something? I had veggie egg rolls. Ooh, that sounds so good. A Marie Vlogs. Oh my gosh, I could go for veggie egg rolls. Ooh. Alexandra Marti is over here. So I've pinned the comment. I need to do a little updating of the thumb really quick. Dylan, I had pizza for dinner. Yum. I just watched Jaws 2 nights ago. Okay. Also, guys, my Friday night live streams, I've decided are movie nights. So I invite you guys to suggest movies that you would like me to watch on Fridays. Hey Marie, you gotta teach me how to make tofu into fake scrambled eggs. I will be doing that right now. I actually have a recipe video too. Chimichangas, Hannah's favorite Resident Evil character is probably Tofu, the super secret character unlock. The thing is, I have never seen the movie, and the movies, I should say, and I don't really know the premise of the movies. MM, good to see you. Kevin says we didn't have oh, good. Good. I think we all know why you would not have the lettuce at your Taco Tuesday, because that lettuce has been causing problems. No lettuce, at least no iceberg lettuce. Okay, sorry guys, 1 second. Oh, Johnny Guitar Francis, favorite video game is Mafia Game. Sounds good, Kai. Dylan says Young Guns. Okay, where are you here? Dun, 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 dun. Hey Marie, now that I'm back on YouTube and moved into my new home, we gotta collaborate and I'd let you teach me how to make the fake scrambled eggs. I'm gonna demo it right here on my live stream. Hey Marie, Kaya's back, love it. Nice guy. I'm doing daily vlogs too. Nice, very nice. Okay, so I think, oh, well, there's one more thing. Okay, save. Save. Okay, this looks good. Now, am I finally gonna get to my cooking? I think so. Oh, and I was gonna thank the donos. Oh, that was what I missed. Reaper was one of them. Yeah, I don't collab on lives or videos, Marie. I keep them solo, but I love like having members and I love having people in my chats. Okay. XX Reaper, Amir, Reza, Rich, and Jax. Thank you to you for sending gifts earlier in the live stream. Love it. Okay. I won't be back next 2 days. That's okay. Oh, you're flying back to Hawaii. Where are you right now, Kai? So, MM, do you like stand-up comedy? It depends on who it is. I don't like all stand-up comedians, but I love Matt Rife. I love Kevin Hart. I love, Ali Wong. She's funny. I like, Oh, what's his face? Dave Chappelle. I think Dave Chappelle is my favorite stand-up comic. Yes. How about you? Maybe Good, Bad, the Ugly is a good movie, says Dylan. Nice. Sorry, I just spilled some stuff. Whew, okay. So let's get rocking and rolling. First things first. Gotta clean off my tofu containers because they often will have a little bit of residue on the top. Yes, vote in the poll, everybody. Favorite American Girl doll. Who do you think it was? Chimichangas. Tofu is a playable character in the series. Really? What? That's so cool. Nice guy, what did you make today? Alan, good to see you, Alan. I'm leveling tomorrow morning, says Kai. Yep, check the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm making today. Also, you can maybe guess what it is based on the background. Smoothie bowl, nice guy. What did you put? What were your ingredients for the smoothie bowl? Okay, I gotta be real careful here because my computer is right in front of me. I love storytelling comedians, yes. I also love like improv, like very good crowd work. That's what Matt Rife is known for. Oh my goodness. What a day. Ooh, vibe check. Woo, Ryan. It's a good Tuesday. Can't complain. How are you doing, Ryan? Solid day at work. Ikimon, yep. We are at day 79 out of 365. Woohoo! Time is flying, I know, you guys. These last 79 days have gone so fast. So fast. Tuval of Hope, hello. Never. Nice guy. Frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen banana, and milk. Ooh, I have most of those ingredients. I could make that almost right now. Pete, oh, when it's over, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm still going to be live streaming on YouTube and doing YouTube content because this is my second job. I do earn income on YouTube and TikTok. So I'm going to continue to live stream it. It just won't be every single day. Bright Minds, hello. Mark Gabriel says good night. Okay. Let's go, guys. Fruit has to be frozen. Yes, nice guy. Check it out. I got some, actually, I got frozen strawberries and look at all these frozen blueberries. Yum. Yeah, I could make a smoothie, and I froze my orange juice because it was gonna go bad if I left it in my fridge. Oh, this was a while ago. But yeah, I just decided to freeze it and keep it for the long term. Ryan says yum. Pete O. Hi Kai. Kevin. There's the Domino Effect series on YouTube. Through stories of his earlier years, both funny and emotional. Okay. But he's a comedian, right? During lockdown, I worked 16/7 on my first day off. 16/7. Oh, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. Gotcha. On my first day off, I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I think after a very long stint of doing really hard work, it's just nice to, I think it's just like nice to get away and completely unplug. Like, great example, I was watching the Taylor Swift documentary of her Eras tour, like highest grossing tour in history. She was on tour for 2 freaking years. And thank you, Levi Maxwell, for the gift. But I was, like, after Taylor Swift finished her historic, record-breaking 2-year international tour, mind you, each night she performed, it was a 3-hour set. So this girl was cooked at the end of 2 years, but like she also killed it. But yeah, like after she finished her Eras tour, it was like, bye, like I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go enjoy my time with my fiance. I'm gonna go on vacation. We're gonna beach it up. It's like, I think when you have like a very long undertaking of any kind, it's nice to just like peace out. Good night, everyone. I gotta go. Sounds good, Kai. Have a good sleep. Lego Master Builder, I see you're here too. Max is in North Carolina. Hello. Pete, nice guy. Yep, add any fruit. Charia, Beyond. Thank you, Beyond. I've always really liked my name. Kevin, North Carolina is popular for tacos tonight. Levi. Yeah, John C., I'm doing well. How are you doing? For those of you who do not know this, I am going live every single day for an entire year. So, every single day, no matter what, 365 days in a row, I will be on live stream both on YouTube and on TikTok. So I've completed 79 days. I have 286, I think it's 286 days left. I'm doing well, Lego Master Builder. I'm making tofu scramble. How are you doing? Dylan, I love Taylor Swift's latest album. It's so good, Life of a Showgirl. It actually was my least favorite album of hers, but there's a few songs on that album I really love. Okay. Motivational. Ranjit is in Nepal. Did you see Taylor Swift's wedding dresses, Hannah? No, I have not seen her wedding dresses. I thought it was totally under wraps. Huh. Jerry Satoshi, thank you for subscribing. Nice. Lego Master Builder had tofu. Love to hear it. Nice guy. You should check out Smoothie Flip. He makes smoothie bowls and shows how. Nice. Thank you for the rec. Jerry. Chazi. How are you doing, Chazi? Welcome in. Okay. Pete, did you see people buying the garbage from the wedding? Oh no. No, I did not see this, but I'm not surprised. Kai, good night, everyone. Sounds good, Kai. Safe travels. Safe travels. All right. Yes, Yava, I was waiting for you. I had my eye on the clock. 8:33 p.m. my time. Woo! You got it. You got it. Nice work, guys. Okay. Oh, Dan! Dan! Don't know Dan is over here. Hello, Dan. Bedankt for joining. How are you, Dan? Way to go, Yabba! Woo! Hello, darkness, my old friend. There we go. What are you making? Check the pinned comment. If you ever want to know what I'm making, check the pinned comment, please. Deborah, you and Yabba got it. All right. Woo! All right. Dan, I know, is just tapping away. Ian. Okay. Good morning to you, Dan. Nice and early for you. Dylan, I heard about that garbage from Taylor Swift wedding and someone was being sold for hundreds of, yeah. I mean, the thing is, her value as a person, like Taylor Swift could literally, this sounds gross, but Taylor Swift could take this bit of a paper towel, blow her nose into it, and then like sell it, and someone would buy Taylor Swift's like used Kleenex for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Like, the value of that woman is just so high. It's just, it'd be like if Michael Jackson, like, I don't know, anything. It's like if Michael Jackson had his hair in a ponytail and then took out the rubber band and was like, hey everybody, I just took out my hair and I'm now gonna sell this ponytail holder on eBay. Oh my God, eBay would like crash. It's just, there are some people where the demand for anything of theirs, not even their artwork or their skill set, but it's like anything that they've touched, anything that they've used, anything that they've made, it's like, it's just gonna be off the charts. Funko, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the earrings. Okay, there were gifts over here. AJ Johnson says same as Ronaldo. Yes, same thing. Arcadia, I'm vegan. Deborah sent gifts. I gotta thank you, Deborah. Deborah. Thank you so much for those gifts. Also, guys, I did announce the bun drop for tomorrow's live stream already. I announced it at the very beginning of this live stream. So if you want to hear the bun drop time for tomorrow, you will have to scroll back and watch the first 30 seconds of this live stream. Firas is here, Kevin. Ian J, the King, Todd, I was just about to throw away a toothbrush. How much do you want to give me for it? I'm not gonna be buying anybody's toothbrushes. Dan says totally crazy, yeah? But the thing is, if someone is, this is what I've realized, if someone is famous and popular enough, like people are crazy about Cristiano Ronaldo, people are crazy about Taylor Swift, people are crazy about King Charles, people are crazy about Justin Bieber. I mean, when you get to this level of fame and popularity, you can literally like sell your chapstick, or you could like take off one of your shoes and just like throw it into the street, and people are gonna be like, oh my God, that was Justin Bieber's shoe. And like, you know, there's gonna be like a dog pile of people like trying to get to his shoe so they can say, I have Justin Bieber's shoe. It's just, yeah. Fame these days is crazy. What is your question, Ian? Kevin, I think I'm gonna have some cinnamon applesauce. Yum. Oh, that sounds so good. I love applesauce. Okay, I need to get started on this tofu. OMG. Okay, let's go. Also, vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Ooh. Dan, thank you for liking the live. Look at that. We're heading up to 2K likes. So I was thinking I'm becoming vegan. Why would, oh, Kia Ora, Ryan. But why would I eat the animal's food? I mean, the thing is, I don't tell people how to eat on here. If you want to go vegan, you get to decide what your reasons are. So I went vegan for health reasons mostly, but totally up to you. Thank you, Ryan. So sweet of you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, I want to get this. Ooh, we got two. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I got that one. Sorry if my screenshots lag the audio a little bit. Oh, Big L. Thank you. Dang. Okay, I gotta thank both of you. A guy bought Kurt Cobain's credit card at an auction. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you reach a certain level of success, people are there. You can be an artist like Kurt Cobain. People aren't even going to be buying your music or whatever your skill set is. It's like people are going to be buying something like a credit card. It's crazy. Watching those speed streams really shows how crazy being a celebrity is. Dude, watching IShowSpeed during the FIFA World Cup, that dude's like security is so intense. It's like, whoo. Also watching IShowSpeed on his Africa tour, The number, it looked like a zombie horde scene from The Walking Dead. It was like, as far as you could see, it was just like all these people converging on his vehicle motorcade, and I was like, oh, I'd be stressed right now with literally these hundreds, if not thousands of humans just rushing at your vehicle, trying to like touch you and like get a picture. It's just, it's a lot. It's intense. Okay, I gotta thank Ryan. OMG, Ryan. Kia Ora, my friend. Thank you. Oy, thank you. I wonder if this will work so much for the super chat. Okay. And then Big Al from Southern Cal. I'm glad you could make it too, Big Al. Big Al, so nice seeing you. Hope all is well out there in SoCal. And thank you for the super chat. All right. Preppy Lover. Todd says Ryan started the fire. Yes, he did. Okay. Sounds good, Preppy Lover. Luke. Arcadia. Thank you, Arcadia, very much. Danielle says, please like and subscribe to Hannah on both YouTube and TikTok. Twice the fun. Yes, for those of you wondering, because you see me talking in two different directions. I'm talking this way and I'm talking this way. And some of you are like, who is she talking to? What's going on? I do 2 live streams at the same time. This is my YouTube live stream. I also do a TikTok live stream. I happen to have 2 phones. So I'm like, okay, I will turn both of them on. One of them will be YouTube, one of them will be TikTok, because why not? I'm literally doing the same stuff. So yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. So my username is the same across all profiles on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Hannah in Health, if you search that handle across all platforms, you should be able to find me. Dan, thank you for that, Danielle. Big Al, Ryan, yes, something? Mouth of Madness, I never saw that. Meshugner. You're welcome, Big Al. Thank you for the super chat. Remember, please no spamming. Yes, Dylan, amen to that. Multitasking, yep, Pete, yep. Luke, Julio Sosa. Hello, Julio Sosa. Check the pinned comment, please. Daykeys says, Tofu, ooh, are you in South Korea, Daykeys? Looks like you got translated. There was a time when people thought I was mobile phone and a pager. Oh man. Yeah, no, the reason why I have 2 phones is because, last year, I decided I was gonna make the jump from Android to iPhone. But the thing is, my Android, my old Samsung Galaxy phone, it was still working perfectly fine. It was old enough where the video feed on my lives was getting a little bit janky and glitchy. But it's like, aside from that, it's a perfectly fine device. So I treat my old Android phone as a mini tablet. So I stream NFL games, I watch YouTube, I can still write emails and stuff. Basically, it's just like a tiny tablet with an internet connection. So even though I switched my phone, like my phone line is connected to my iPhone, I can't make calls from my old Android. I still use my old Android for everything else. It's like a little mini computer tablet. So I can connect to TikTok and stream on my Android, and I figured why not do that. Pan-fried tofu is really good with kimchi. Ooh, I love kimchi. I was thinking about kimchi today, actually. Daykeys. And Mesh Hunger says, okay. Pete, Big Al, Hannah, I'll BRB. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, don't worry. Don't feel like you gotta rush. I will just be cooking some tofu. All right, let's do this side. Lots of tofu. I actually cleaned out the soft tofu in the tofu section. I was like, is this rude? Is this, I feel like I should poll you guys on this. Is that rude to buy up all the soft tofu in the grocery aisle? The thing is, it was super dead at the grocery store tonight. And I figure it's like, well, I'm giving them more business if I'm buying all of the soft tofu. But maybe that's not a very courteous thing to do in case someone stopped in later and needed soft tofu. Depends on if there is any in the back room. Yeah, Pete. If you want peace of mind, you need a work number and a personal number. The phone died at exactly 5 p.m. Excuses needed at times. I guess technically I have 3 phones then, because I've got my current phone, that's my private phone, my old private phone, and then my work phone, which is also an iPhone. But these are my 2 personal phones that I'm using. Okay, let's get the wok pan. Woohoo! Yeah, but same old things, just keep on going and going like me. I love that. Do you wipe them out of that specific tofu every week? I would say most times I don't wipe them out. There's usually like at least 1 or 2 containers left, but I think they keep it pretty well stocked. Most times there's like so much there, and I only buy like 7 or 8 at a time. But I like to think it's like, okay, I'm supporting a grocery store. I'm bringing my dollars, my business to them. And if they really wanted to limit me, they could say something at the checkout. It would be like, sorry, ma'am, like we would really like you to just buy 5 of these packages instead of 7. And I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Less money for me to spend. If you don't want my money, if you insist. But so far they haven't said anything. Dan, yes, I love tofu so much. It's my favorite protein source. Chazi, yeah, the tofu goes very, very fast. Yes. And I eat tofu every day. It's my main protein source. It's a complete protein, and I focus heavily on eating lots and lots of protein and fat. And I do eat some carbs, but I've been trying to increase in terms of like the total amount of food I'm eating. I try to eat mostly protein, then fat, then carbs, like reducing carbs. All right, AJ Johnson, yes, I am monetized on TikTok, so I do earn income on TikTok as well. Or at least, I feel like monetization, maybe there's a technical thing, but let's just say this, I earn income on TikTok, yes. So I earn income both on YouTube and on TikTok. Danielle says, no, it's not rude. You needed it. They should have more in the back. And that's the thing. It's like, okay, the way I think about it is this. I am coming into the grocery store as a customer with my wallet, with my purse, planning to spend lots of money at this store. Like, I'm giving them my money so that I can feed myself. So if they have an issue with me buying too much of their stuff, that's fine. It means that I have a cheaper grocery bill, but I'm like, I'm giving you guys my money. So if you don't want my money, then I guess I just won't buy as much tofu. But that's kind of my rationale. From the business side of it, it's like I would want my customers to be buying as much stuff as possible. Big Al, oh my gosh, so sweet. Oh, hold on. Adamir, yes, fermented foods, I've heard this, day keys, yes, kimchi, all the way. Adamir, okay, Big Al with another super chat, goated. Oh my gosh, hold on. Dylan says, Hannah, did you hear about the squirrel running on the baseball field? I did not hear about this, but it makes me so happy. I love squirrels so much. AJ Johnson, saw that question from you. Cornelius Moore, good to see you, Cornelius. Jungle Thriving, Hannah buys out all the tofu. I don't, actually. They stock so much of it, which I love. All right, Big Al, OMG, second super chat. Very kind and generous of you, Al. Thank you very much. All right. I meant on call. Oh, did I miss something here? Gotta go. Much love from the West Coast because you're on call. Okay, gotcha. Chazi, I picked up some tofu. Just gotta figure out what I want to make with it. There's so much to make. I Am Groot also sent a flower gift. Thank you, I Am Groot. Gotta get you on here. I don't know if you're still here, I Am Groot, but I'm gonna try and say thank you. Thank you for sending the lovely flower gift. Yay! What girl doesn't love getting flowers? My Stick Manny, Jingle Bell earrings. These are Jingle Bell earrings. Okay, Irma. Thank you, Irma, for following over here. Yes. Thank you for following on TikTok. My Stick Manny, I Am Groot, Big L. Pete says they prefer if you didn't clean them out because if a customer doesn't find it there, they go somewhere else. Fair. That's a good point. Dang it, Bobby, if they run out of tofu, they can just replace with sponges. Pete, they could ask you to take less, but it's very rare. True. And the thing, what I try to do actually because I buy so much of this for my big meal prep sessions like tonight, most times I will make sure that there's still several tofu packages left on the shelf. So I'm not completely raiding the entire supply. Irma says hello. Thank you for being here, Irma. I'm making tofu scramble, by the way. But tonight, actually what's funny is when I went to the grocery store tonight after work, it was like another Hannah in health was at the grocery store before me, and I got to the soft tofu section and it was very cleaned out and there were only these ones left. And I was like, well, it's the end of the day. There was no one there, super dead, super quiet. And I was like, I think I'm just gonna clean them out for Tuesday night. And if they have an issue with it, they can tell me. Like they can tell me to put some of these back if they don't want me cleaning out their shelves. Roger has said hi, Yaman's too. Day Keys, oh, let's go. Yes. I love it. 4 Eyes. Thank you very much, Roger Hess. I would like some tofu scramble. Day Keys is saying you must be eating a healthy diet. I try and eat really clean. Yes, Dan. Thank you, Dan, so much for the rose. Another flower I got tonight. I got a flower on YouTube and now I got a rose over here. Abel. Kevin says vote in the poll. Yeah, we're coming up on the hour, so please vote, guys. Roger Hess, adding you to the dono list. Roger Hess, always great seeing you. I think your favorite gift to send is the kaleidoscope glasses. Thank you so much. Okay, dang it, Bobby saying hi to Back to the Future. Abel, okay, let's keep this train chugging along. Ooh, okay, I think I'm still caught up over here. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Vote. Yeah, ooh, look at that. We're at 85 likes and we haven't even hit an hour yet. Yava! Hannah, going to be the house. Oh my gosh, Yava, man, Yava. If I was close to you in the Highlands, I would definitely drop in on this party. It sounds like the most fun time. Oh, welcome. Oh, Roger! With a super chat now. What? Hold on. Yuan's tube, I use min tofu. Min tofu is what it's called. Okay. Don't know why for Roger Hess. I gotta rinse my hands and say thank you, but I gotta make sure I'm not typing on my computer with wet hands. That would be a disaster. Oh my gosh, yes, Roger Hess. Oh my goodness. The coffee fund is so needed these days. Thank you very much for the super chat. All right. Very sweet. Okay, I got you, Roger Hess, on the super chat list. I also wanted to get a screenshot, if possible. Hopefully, if it messes up my audio, so be it. Audio video synchronization. All right. Thank you, Roger. Yes. Got it. I think. Okay. So, Alejo Rautel. Hi, Alejo. How are you? And Sherry. I am making tofu scramble. So I am draining the tofu right now, and I'm gonna get it over on my stovetop ASAP because I wanna move this along and get some other stuff completed tonight. Hi, Chill over here. So let's drain this package. Woo. And be sure to vote in the poll, guys, because I am going to be closing the poll in about a minute. So vote, vote, vote if you haven't yet. Also, I'm trying to overtalk the theme song in the background because I don't want YouTube to hear it. Dylan says coffee prices are a nightmare. Folgers is $10.95. Oh, you guys, everything has been getting so expensive. It's so painful. So painful. But it's one of those things like, well, if it's something like food or gas or car insurance and you're doing everything right and there's nothing you can do to change it, it's like, well, I'm not gonna go without food. I'm not gonna go without gas. I'm not gonna go without my electricity or my heat. So it's just, it's painful, but you just gotta live. Ray, how are you doing? How are you holding up in the heat? Roger Hess says, Hannah, you are very welcome. You deserve the coffee. Thank you, Roger Hess. So sweet. Seriously, so sweet. And coffee is such a treat. I love it. It's a very inexpensive luxury in my life. It makes me so happy. I love it. I love the taste. I love the smell. I love the ritual. I love just waking up and having it be the start of my day. I love how it makes me feel. Oh, the whole thing, everything about coffee. I just love, 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 love. Yaba says, what song always gets you up and dancing? Oh, Yaba. Ooh, I don't know. This is anything Michael Jackson. So what have I been listening to? Oh, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Yeah. Don't stop till you get enough. Yeah. Bad by Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, Thriller. It's just anything that man made pretty much in terms of songs. Yeah. Anything Michael Jackson, danceable. So I've been really listening to that. I've been listening to Welcome to My House by Flo Rida. I've been listening to a lot of Pitbull lately. What else? Yeah. Sam Swimming. Hello, Sam Swimming. I love Ethiopian food the most. Kimchi. Yes, I haven't made it before. No, I haven't made that before, Beyond. Okay, let's just leave that in the sink. Kevin O'Neill, how are you, Kevin? Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you over there. It's gotta be just about, oh, math ain't mathin'. 3 a.m.? Is it 3 a.m. for you over there in the Emerald Isle? Dan, like the live. Okay, so I have ripped up my tofu. Oh my gosh. Bicep workout for the day. And this is gonna go over onto my stovetop to just start heating up. Holmes, tofu does not really taste like anything, so you get to season it how you want it to taste. That's what I love about it. Okay, Sherry, double tap, thank you. Iced coffee, oh yes, yes. One of the many signs that God loves us, iced coffee. It's so good. Dylan, I haven't heard of Pitbull in a while. What are your favorite songs from him? Oh, I love International Love, which is a collab he has with Chris Brown, and I feel like there's 3 of them. Maybe it's just 2 of them. But yeah, that one. And then I'm so bad at song titles, but it's like, we at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel. I think it's called Hotel Room. That one is fun. Oh, there was another one. I'd have to check my history. I've been on YouTube, but those 2 come to mind. Shauna is here. Hi, Shauna. Miss Jackie joined. Hi, Miss Jackie. All right, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. I try to be very positive, professional, supportive, respectful on here. Eric Fitzpatrick. Ooh, I gotta close the poll, guys. I'm doing well, Shauna. How are you doing? Neza joined over here. Hi, Neza. But when you season it, what does it taste like then? Curry. I season it with curry. TikTok is so silly. For some reason, it occasionally thinks I'm a bot and makes me complete like a little puzzle. What? Unable to verify? Come on, TikTok, you know I'm a real person. Don't be rude. Okay. Holmes, Kevin, One Delish, Dylan, Hotel Room. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, Timber with Kesha. Oh my god. That song is so good. That brings me back to college. Ashley says, I understand no one is perfect. Abba Shakur. You turned into a little puzzle. No, but TikTok gives me a little puzzle to complete. One Delish. Yep, everybody, it is day 79. Woo! 79 out of 365, so we are getting close to 100. Okay, the first trivia tonight, guess my favorite American Girl doll. Molly came in first. It was not Molly. Second place, Felicity. Yes, I have a Felicity doll. It's still at my parents' house, but Felicity was my favorite American Girl doll. So great, such a fan. Also, I don't think I got the screenshot earlier of Roger Hess's super chat, and I wanted to get this. Yes, okay. Second trivia question. Let me think really quick. Let me brainstorm here for just a moment, guys. Shauna picked Felicity, yes. Oh my gosh, it's Jay. Good day, mates. How is life in Perth, Australia? I'm gonna try and say this like an Australian. I cannot do Australian accents. How was your day in Perth, Australia? Not great. I tried. I can do British, but Australian is hard. It's a good day. It's good, mate. Okay. Sorry. All right, Dylan says poor Molly. Yeah, I didn't have Molly, the American Girl doll. I picked the second answer. I think that might have been Molly. Oh man, what was I? Oh, I know what my trivia was gonna be. Guess my very quick dinner tonight. Guess which dinner I inhaled tonight. And I gotta think of options here. Oh, I missed the row. How did I miss all 6 of those? I suck. Dang it. I'm sorry, Jay. Thank you. I'm glad that there's at least the message that I can see that you sent those. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, here we go. This. No. I'm thinking really quick. What are like quick meals? Oh. Okay, I think I got it. Trivia for tonight, guys. Second trivia. Guess the quick dinner I inhaled after work tonight. Was it, was it, what's something that's absolutely ridiculous? Was it 50,000 toaster strudels? Dan is still here, love it. Toaster strudels. Don't pick this one, guys, it's a joke. Was it black bean tacos? Was it falafel and hummus? Come on. Or was it veggie sushi? All right, guess the quick dinner I inhaled tonight. Black bean tacos, falafel and hummus, veggie sushi. Which one? Oh no, am I lagging? Oh shoot, I hope it's not me. Dang it. Let me check my audio here. Because when I've been taking, I think my screenshots may be messing up the audio. Oh, I hope this isn't the case. It's the price I pay for trying to think donos. Dan says the air conditioning is on, but the mosquito family still comes to visit. No, that's so annoying. Okay, come on, YouTube. Testing, testing, audio, 1, 2, 3. Let's see how I'm sounding. Testing, testing, audio, 1, 2. Actually, it sounds good. Okay. Actually, it sounds good. Okay. Sean says bye to Braylon, or hi maybe. Day Keys, have food prices risen a lot in the US? I think they have. Yeah, I'd say so. Dylan, I might have picked the first one. No. Bishop Bullwinkle, no lagging. Okay, excellent, excellent. I've been trying to, it sucks, but hi Rich over here. I try to get lots and lots of screenshots of people's donos, because it's like I post after every live stream and thank the people who donated. But I've noticed that after some live streams, during live streams, after I've taken a bunch of screenshots on my phone, the audio, like what you're hearing, is disconnected or it's lagging behind the video. So my voice, like the sound is not matching my lips, which I know a lot of people don't enjoy watching a stream like that. Yaba says, okay, Hannah, I'll sing Michael Jackson. Will you be there? Oh, the lyrics are so powerful. Yeah. Do you mean like I'll be there? Or will you be there? Daniel, hi, Hannah, stopping in to give a like. Can't make every night. That's okay. No worries, Daniel. I appreciate having you here. Hi, Santos. Shauna guessed falafel and hummus for the poll. Dylan, when you lagged, I scroll up or scroll down and wait a few minutes and fix itself. No lagging for me. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. Alejo says, really? Okay, well, we're just gonna hope that the audio and video feeds stay good for you guys. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet. Sorry, it's bouncing around because YouTube is a little glitchy tonight. Oh my God. Come on. The moments where technology checks your brain. Technology tests your patience. Here we go. Okay, so the trivia is guess the quick dinner I inhaled after work tonight, and the options are black bean tacos, falafel and hummus, or veggie sushi. Dylan is guessing black bean tacos. Okay. That is all good to go. Okay. Oh no, I'm playing back on here. Stop. Okay. So now, oh my gosh, there's so many things I could do. So many things I could potentially do on here. What other food could I make? I'm thinking out loud. Oh, thank you, Israel Ballesteros. Thank you very much, Israel. Dan says 8XG, and I didn't even notice tired, but still tapping. Oh, thank you. Tap King. Dan, the Tap King over here. Okay, so what next? I'm tempted to make chia seed pudding in the meantime. I think I'll do that, because why not? Why not? Just make another chia seed pudding. Because this is something I can do quick, and it's just, you guys saw my fridge yesterday and it was so empty. It's looking a little bit better, but not, it'll look a lot better once I'm done with the tofu scramble over on my stovetop. But just let's add one more thing to my stockpile. Thanks to Yav, I have Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, Sound of Silence stuck in my head. Such a good song. I want to play it so bad for you guys. Hi, honey. Makar, Egypt, USA. Welcome in. Okay. So, you guys know the drill. Dylan, chia seed pudding looks so pretty. I agree. I love the look of chia seed pudding. So I'm gonna take pretty much the very last bit of this chia seed bag. Not totally, but it's getting down there. I think I'll need another bag actually with my next Target order. Oh, I was gonna throw them in the mason jar, but that's not right. I need to put them in my coffee grinder. Grab these seeds that I let drop. Daz joined. Yaba, sorry. Oh, no, don't be sorry at all. You know that it's my favorite song of all time, and it's so beautiful and so timeless. So I think that later this evening, once I'm done with the live stream, I will give it a listen, or 20. Andrew Garza, I'm making chia seed pudding. Kevin says, no, Yaba. Oh, earworm, welcome when it's the right song. I can hear my tofu bubbling, so I'm gonna pulse my chia seeds real quick, guys. Real quick. Dylan, 2. Thank you for asking. I drank 2 cups of coffee yesterday. 1 caffeinated in the morning, 1 decaf. I drank a Folgers decaf cup yesterday. So the total was 2. Futura, I don't know if I've ever made black bean soup, actually. Good question. Ooh, we crossed 100 likes, guys. Let's go. Woo. All right, let's keep pulsing the chia seeds. Brandon Marie Screen. Hey, Hannah, sorry for my lateness. I want to say this because I know people, they apologize, and I think it's so sweet of you, but it's like, there's no such thing as being late to a live stream. You get to tune in whenever you want to. So I am glad that you're here, even if it's people who make it at the very tail end of the stream for literally the last 30 seconds. I love it. Levi, I meant to say thank you to you earlier because you sent a gift. Levi Maxwell, so sorry I didn't send you a thank you message earlier in the stream when you sent the gift. All right, dang it, Bobby, you walking out the store with all them cases of tofu and toaster strudels. Yeah, don't pick toaster strudels, guys. Don't do it. Dimitri Ryan Curry over here. Thanks, Dan, for continuing to like the live. You should try it. It's yummy. Half an onion, garlic, boil it for like 2 hours. Yeah, probably sometime soon. I've never made pho, Dylan. Goodman is here. Levi Maxwell likes tomato soup. Nick, I'm doing well. I only drink 1 cup of coffee. Yeah, my rule is I only drink 1 cup of caffeinated coffee, but I'll usually have 1 cup of decaf in the evening. 107 this week. Oh, Antonio, I'm so sorry. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side because I can hear my tofu cooking away over there and I don't want it to get too far gone. Dylan, I know. You guys, the joke answer in my poll is 50,000 toaster strudels. Don't pick it. It's a joke. I don't eat toaster strudels. Okay. Get this over here. Drain the extra water out without burning myself. Ouch. Already did. Oh, it is hot. Good man, 107. So I'm draining the rest of this water out. There is so much water in tofu. Okay. Gonna let it cook some more. Ugh. Ouch, got my pinky. Good man. No, I mean, that's fine. A lot of people haven't had tofu. I think that's totally normal. Had my 1 cup of regular coffee today, says Kevin. Cosborn and the Forgotten Catalina hits another day. Yup. True. True, Cosborn, you're right. What was I gonna add? Chia. Actually, you know what I should do is get some olive oil in my tofu. Oh. Get the last bit of water out of here. Try not to burn myself. Olive oil now. Oh, Dan! Oh, Dono Dan! I came just in time. Heart puff and wink wink. Thank you for that, Dan. I love those gifts. So guys, I'm adding extra virgin olive oil to my tofu. Lots and lots and lots of it. I love this stuff. Love it. Vote in the poll. Yeah, Cosborn. 1, I haven't been craving Catalina Crunch. And 2, it's just, it's good, but I'm trying to treat it more like a treat because it is processed. It is processed food. It's not something you'd naturally find out and about. And for that reason, I'm trying to limit the amount of really processed foods with like lots of ingredients on the label from my diet. Good man, almost day 80. Okay, let's maybe pulse the chia seeds one more time. Grab a spoon. And you know what I totally forgot to do was break down my tofu. Out of all the dishes that you made, is tofu your favorite? Probably my favorite like go-to dish. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's just so good for you. It's loaded with protein. But of all the dishes I've ever made, favorite one is probably Ethiopian chickpea stew. Shoot, I gotta break down my tofu. I can hear it sizzling. Good man. What are you cooking? I don't know for day 100. Haven't decided yet. I have 3 weeks to figure out what I'm gonna do. Getting chia seeds all over. This thing is like so filled with chia seeds. Chia seed powder, I should say. Scrape down the sides. Dan, still here. Dan the man, still over on TikTok. I love it. Okay. So that's looking good. I should probably wipe that down because it's a mess. HBG the label. Okay, let's go grab the tofu again because that needs attention. So I'm gonna take a large fork. HBG the label, what you got going on? Check the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm cooking. So I'm going to carefully break this down with a fork. I try to be really careful because I've got my laptop computer right over here to the side. So I'm actually going to tilt this away for safety. Yep, tofu, tofu, tofu. What you're going to make on day 100? Yeah, I need to think up some options though first. I have no idea. Dan says on August 12th, we will have a total solar eclipse. Ooh, that's cool. I did not know that's coming. I wonder, do you know if we'll be able to see it here in the United States? Ed is here. Hi, Ed. I've been seeing all your comments come through on the members only videos. Thank you so much for watching those, Ed. And Kevin, we got another member in here. Oh, you guys, members, I have been working on my college year video for you. Digging up all the old photos, working on the editing. I'm so close, but I think it's gonna take me a couple more nights to get that video done. I'm gonna try and get it posted for you by tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that, members. It's been really fun to dig back into the archives and put together a little story time for you about my freshman year of college. Ed says, you're welcome. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Ed. I love seeing members watching the members only videos. I really enjoy making those for you guys. So breaking down the tofu. using a large fork. Trying not to get my nice blouse dirty. Kevin, I know lots of Kevins. HBG, the label. I don't think so, but you're welcome to stop by, says Dan. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop a quick flight over to Amsterdam and, or Netherlands. Are you in Amsterdam, Dan? Wouldn't mind a quick trip over to the Netherlands. It has been 11 years since I was there. Dylan is another Kevin. It's another Kevin jackpot. Kevin's raise your hand. Yabba says, well, it's hot chocolate time. Ooh, 2 bucks. I love it. One for you, one for the +1. Love it. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Take a guess. What quick dinner do you think I ate today after work? What do you think I ate? Braylon says porridge. This is not porridge, this is tofu. Hello from Florida. Ooh, theme park capital of the United States. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. And then I'm gonna grab my spatula. Come on, man. And then just toss this really quick. Easier to toss with a spatula. Anthony, how are you? Down in Tennessee. Staying cool, I hope. Have you guys been getting cooked down there like we've been getting cooked up here in Minnesota? It's been so hot. The next total solar eclipse is in 2080. For you, I wonder about the United States though. Shauna says hi to Anthony. I know, Kevin. How crazy is it that we're almost to August, you guys? July is very nearly over. We've got 3 days left of July 2026. Crazy. It's Kirby. Hi, Kirby. How are you? I'm having a really nice Tuesday. I feel like what really elevated this Tuesday was I commuted in for work and I just had a series of such nice conversations with people. It's like right when I got in, I had a really nice conversation with a coworker about lots of different things, and then got to my desk, and then I had a convo with an IT guy who was helping me fix something on my computer, and then I saw my manager who's super, super cool, so we had a convo, and then I had to ask the HR lady about something, and we chatted for like an hour about like our lives. So it was such a nice work day. Granted, I was not the most productive, but I feel like that's half the point of going into the office is like actually having conversations with your coworkers instead of being remote in a cave and not seeing anybody. So I had a very nice Tuesday, Kirby. How was your Tuesday? Oh, I was gonna ask Kirby, OMG, how is Bertha doing with her newborn? Is it a boy calf or a female calf? I don't even know the terminology for a female versus a male. But how is Mama Bertha doing? AE Jabo says, hey all, I'm guessing black bean tacos. It's Tuesday. I didn't even think about that. Yes, it is Taco Tuesday, of course. Good man. The next solar eclipse for the US, it will be in the year 2033. Okay, so not that far. 7 years from now. I'm fine, Shauna. Thanks for asking, says Kirby. Was it Harvard or Yale, Shazi? Sorry, I missed. Ruben, I'm so sorry. Sue, Ruben Benedict, I'm doing well. Yes. My day was made even better with the Sue. Kirby, your comment, I'm fine. A nice Tuesday for me too. Summer group is over. That's good. That sounds nice. Chazi, was it Harvard or Yale? So I went to Yale for my undergrad, but I did go to Harvard a few times because there's this long-standing football rivalry between Harvard and Yale. It's just called The Game. And I think I went my freshman year and my senior year. Yeah, freshman year I went to Cambridge because Harvard was hosting it. And then, right? Harvard, Yale, Harvard. And then senior year, Harvard came to Yale because we were hosting it. Okay, where am I? Kirby, Bertha is fine like always. I feel like she's, if Bertha was an emoji, it would be that like sassy girl where it's like, I'm fine. I'm doing my own thing. Good man says nice. Bertha and Abigail seem to be the most common cow names. Oh, Abigail is really cute for a cow. Bertha's fine like always. Typical Bertha. Such a queen. Such a queen. She's my favorite of your cows. I think that was clear from a long time ago. She's large, Jabbo. Guessing hummus, credit to you. I will never have to buy it again. Made some last night. Ooh, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, keep voting in the poll, guys. I'm not gonna close it just yet. I'm gonna keep it open for a little bit. Dan says, then you can invite me. Ooh. Yeah, you can come over here in 2033 for the total solar eclipse in the United States. Bring your glasses. So this is going back onto the stove to cook some more. And I'm gonna continue making the chia seed pudding. Oh. Oh my goodness. I feel like this day has just been like, from the second my alarm went off and I woke up to now, it's just been like one continuous flow state, like, whoo, what's going on? Nomad, the food, ha ha ha. I might be attending Full Sail University. What is, I don't think I've heard of that. What does Full Sail mean? Am I missing something? AE Jabo, Sassy, Bertha, Noah, good to see you. Still caught up on TikTok. Good man, AE Jabo, I need to start making my own hummus. Yeah, actually, I'm glad that someone mentioned that. Was it AE Jabo who mentioned that? Ed, it was Ed saying this. I'm due for a Target order, and I'm gonna add hummus ingredients. I just keep a running list of grocery items. When I run out of them, I just will put a list. Okay. Good man. It's a college in Florida. Got the bun drop for tomorrow night. Thank you for scrolling back and checking that, Kevin. I love it. So guys, we know what this is, right? What could this possibly be? And that's pretty cleaned out in there. Let's see if I can scrape out any more crumbs. And then, Mac Daddy doing well. Thank you for joining. Oh, Dan, you sent gifts and I completely missed them. You sent a freestyle gift, which I love, and the love you so much, which is like the big hug. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much. And apologies for missing those two. I'm sorry. AE Jabo, yep. Got it. I am at the very end of my chia seeds, Bob's Red Mill, and I just love making chia seed pudding. I inhale it so fast too that I go through a lot of chia seed pudding. It's Ohio time. Yes, Kevin, that is correct. I've heard of Full Sail. I've never heard of this before. Cool name though. Good man, Kirby. Yes, it is, but people also have the option to attend in person. Nice. Okay, let's get this rocking and rolling, people. If I can find my cocoa. Oh, it's over here. Whoops. Kevin, Shauna, vote in the poll. Yep, vote in the poll, everybody. Guess which dinner I absolutely crushed tonight. I completely inhaled it in like 2 seconds. Oh my God, I'm making a mess everywhere. Oh. Dang, and I was gonna do my nails tonight too. Crap. Oh, Cosmore is saying toaster strudels. No, no, don't do it. Don't pick it. Time to sleep some more. Bye, Dan. Thank you so much for the 10K. Thanks so much for your wonderful support. Please go and get some more sleep. I know it's so early for you. Alejo, ciao. See you next time. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. Getting to the very, very end of this. So we need to order some more. Here's 1. And I'm gonna have to scrape for this one. 2. And then I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a ½ teaspoon of, what's it called? Monk fruit. Yep, first option is a trap. Don't pick it, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. So this has been my sugar-free sweetener of choice lately. Monk fruit extract. A little goes a very, very, very long way. If you've never used this before, I found out the hard way where I did a 1-to-1 substitution, where I subbed out 1 teaspoon and basically I replaced 1 teaspoon of sugar with 1 teaspoon of this, and it was so sickly sweet. I was like, ooh, okay, never mind. So let's toss in 1/2 teaspoon, a tiny bit of salt, which I've got right there. Ed says, yay, Target orders. Did you add the pumpkin puree? What I wrote on my whiteboard was hummus ingredients. Oh shoot, that is way too much salt. I'm gonna throw some of this in the tofu. Yeah, not going for salty pudding. That's gross. But what I put on my whiteboard, Ed, in terms of like my food notes, was hummus ingredients. So to me, I know that means I need chickpeas, a couple cans of chickpeas, and pumpkin puree, just 1 can. And I think that's all I need from Target. I think I've got the rest. So I'm stirring together the dry ingredients for the chia seed pudding, which is chia seed powder. Oh, Rato Borni, how are you? I'm stirring together chia seed powder, cocoa powder, salt, and monk fruit. So there's the powdered contents, and then the easiest part, which is just adding in almond milk. Oh my, this is out. Ooh, I might need to open a second container. I'm also gonna grab almond extract. So I think I'm gonna be using up the rest of my Califia Farms organic almond milk, which is fine. And then whatever is left, if there's room at the top, I'll just fill it up with more almond milk that I've got in my fridge. But you can see I go through almond milk super quick. Come on out of there, almond milk. Okay, just about all of that. Yum. Yeah, now you have a coffee grinder. Would you make any from roast beans? I think I would, Yaba. Yeah. I think that for time saving, I love the instant coffee. Just because time these days is my biggest crunch. Like I just have so little extra time. But I think if I wanted to like treat myself, yes, I would grind up coffee beans in my grinder. And I like just, what the second part of your question, what strength? Oh, as strong as it gets, as strong, as potent of coffee flavor as it is humanly possible to get into a mug of coffee. That's what I would go for. Kush J, hello. Check the pinned comment, please. Scrape down the bottom, scrape down the sides. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of liquid sweetener, which I've got right here. And a tiny bit, I've been a little heavy-handed lately, a little bit of almond extract. There. Pinned comment, Love Kush J, check it please. All right, stir, stir, stir. Shauna, yep, got it. You got it, Shauna. Sometimes this is just so uncooperative. It's so odd how some batches are so smooth and other batches it's like, ow. Hot cocoa, nope. This is chia seed pudding. And now let's add just a little bit more almond milk. And then I'm gonna let this just set in my fridge overnight. Oh, Big Al, you're still here. I panic when I run low on soy sauce. Yeah. I am just about out of soy sauce. I was making a stir fry the other night and I used up pretty much all of it. So that is on my Target purchasing list for probably tonight. I gotta put that order in. Okay, looking pretty good. So I'm gonna taste. Yum. All right. So that's done. Oh, I gotta check on my tofu because that is rumbling. So, chia seed pudding. Gonna put this in my fridge to set. Big Al says, what is that? Chia seed pudding. I'm gonna mute for just a second. Mute, because of music in the background. Okay, we got Inkanyezi, AJ Johnson, right? Cosborn said something. Another tip I got for you, chia seeds in the coffee grinder. Oh, you missed it. That's how I make my chia seed pudding, Ed. Tommy, you're awesome, not just because you're pretty, thanks, but because you're so basic, honest, and candid. Great stuff. I appreciate it, Tommy. I try to keep it real on here, but also obviously like respectful, professional, fun, entertaining. I love it. I really, really love live streaming. I love the community here. I love the topics of conversation. It's just, yeah, it's a passion of mine. I've discovered as time has gone on that live streaming is a great passion of mine. I really enjoy it. And it's my part-time job. I'm really glad that I get to do this as my part-time job. So thank you, Tommy, for that. AJ Johnson, woo! Yep, I remember you saying it was you over here. So I'm just tossing the tofu and then I'm gonna get it back onto my stovetop, so hopefully I can, excuse me, get this all cooked off. What takes the longest time is just cooking off the excess liquid. It's just the way tofu is. Yaba says, you'd like Turkish coffee? I've heard amazing things about Turkish coffee, Yaba. Like, you were gonna rocket ship to the moon and back off of 1 cup of Turkish coffee. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it before. My sister has been to Turkey. She spent a summer in Turkey, and she loves coffee like me, and she talked about the Turkish coffee that she drank over there, and she absolutely loved it. Loved it. Yeah, one day I will have Turkish coffee. I'm long overdue for some Turkish coffee. Okay, let's get this back over on the stove top. Kevin, low-key official, yep. So who eats all this when you're done? Me. This is actually, like, this is not a lot of meals, despite what you're seeing. Because I eat tofu every day. I eat a ton of protein. My focus is eat lots of protein and fewer carbs. So I start my day with tofu most days, start my day with protein, and then I also like to have it for dinner. So this goes very quickly, unfortunately. I wish it lasts longer. What are you going to do when you are done? I'm gonna keep live streaming, just not every day. All right, I'm feeling like some almond milk. That for some reason sounds really, really good. Ed says, got enough tahini. Oh yeah, yep, got enough tahini. Big L, this is brutal watching this when you're hungry. Oh no, not trying to be cruel. I just like to feature food on here. That's what I do. So this is just some almond milk because I was craving it. Kirby, I remember you saying once that you don't eat late. So I'm gonna keep this olive oil out. Put my chia seeds back on my countertop. And stirring my tofu back here. Great, love it. And I'm gonna start getting my seasonings over here for the tofu. Vinny, how are you doing, Vinny? Wes is here. Push-ups, I am doing 40 at the moment. 40 push-ups. So decaf I'll leave out. Village Idiot, Mesorecto, how are you? When Hannah's done 365 days, she's gonna take off one day and then start another 365. Yeah, I haven't decided exactly what all is gonna happen. But I'm not leaving YouTube. I mean, you guys, some of you are like, what are you gonna do after you're done with this? And it's like, well, I'm gonna still be on YouTube. No way I'm just gonna disappear. YouTube is my job, so I'm gonna keep doing YouTube. It's just, I won't be doing every single day indefinitely. I was so thirsty. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do some cleanup. Alan Crutcher said hi. Chief is here. Yay, Chief. How are you, Chief? I've been cooking up some tofu scramble, and I've also made chia seed pudding. So let's just clean up the countertop because it's dirty. It's got cocoa powder and chia seed powder and bits of tofu and olive oil. So let's just make sure this is clean. Kevin, you deserve to take a week off and then return. We'll see, yeah, we shall see. We're still kind of far away from the end. We've got 286 days left to go, I think. So, countertop looks okay. This looks pretty clean. Big Al, no Kevin, she's on a 365-day run. Okay. Come on, computer. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. I'm gonna leave it open for a few more minutes and then I'll close it. Oh my gosh, Chica, you're here. As you might have been able to tell from the trivia question, I was at work today and I got home and it was literally just, I was out of food too. I had an empty fridge and freezer, so I just ran and got groceries. It's like I came home, dropped off my work bag, ran out, went and got groceries, came back, inhaled a bunch of food, and didn't change. So I wore this at work and then I was like, you know what? This will be fine. This is another one of my Express blouses that I bought. Like, you know my top that's black and white? It's white with black polka dots. Then I have like the very shimmery brown, like chocolate brown one. I've got this one, and then I've got a lighter tan one. They're all the same blouse from Express. I just bought them because they fit great. I tried on one and I was like, okay, this fits great, so I'm just gonna buy that one and that one and that one and that one and that one, and then I never want to have to go shopping again. So I just bought the same blouse in different patterns, and this is one of my work blouses. Dang it, Bobby says, I want a toaster strudel. Do you have any more left? Toaster strudels are not vegan, and they're also loaded with sugar and chemicals, so I would not be eating toaster strudels. No way. Dylan says, great cooking channel. Thank you so much. All right, let's check on the tofu. Speaking of cooking, meat is so outrageously priced. I feel like that's everything these days. People are talking about the price of eggs. People are talking about the price of gas. People are talking about the price of milk. People are talking about the price of... Actually, my mom, we were having a conversation about baking or cooking something, and she was complaining about the price of vanilla extract. And I was like, I guess I haven't looked at the price of vanilla. And I was thinking about buying some vanilla extract for like cookies or my chia seed pudding that you saw me make. And then I looked at the price of like a tiny little container of vanilla extract, and it was like, it might have been over $20. And I was like, I am not gonna drop $20 to make something taste a little bit like vanilla. Crazy. So it just, air conditioning. I just got my air conditioning bill for the next cycle. It's due next month, and I was like, dude, brutal. I just feel like everything's expensive these days. It sucks. Every time I'm hungry, TikTok likes to hit me with some food challenge videos, says AJ Johnson. That's funny. So mean. Rachie is saying, I stopped by to say hello. Yay! Guess I love your staple tops. I would never know it's the same shirt. That's the goal, is like, I don't think most people realize it's literally the same top, but just different. Like, it was a rack of blouses and it was all this cut. Cause like so many blouses, the armhole is like the size of Hagrid's head. And I'm like, why is the armhole so freaking big? But this one, it's like the neck cut and the arm cut was like perfect. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy the whole rack. All the colors. I just wear the same one black blazer to my job, And then I just switch out the under blouse. So like today it was a black blazer with a black undershirt blouse. Then tomorrow it'll be black blazer with polka dot blouse. And then the next day it'll be black blazer with the, I don't know, I've got a gray one, and then I've got the two, there's like a lighter brown and then a darker brown. That is just, as someone who does not like shopping, this has been my hack. I'm like, just find one item that fits great, buy it in 1,000 different patterns, and then call it a day, because no one will know. At least I don't think anyone will know. Kevin says, always happy when health and vegan diet are the topic. Yes, it's so great. Yes, yes, yes. Walmart mac and cheese is still 65 cents. Dang, good job, Walmart. Big Al, I know I went to buy 2 weeks ago. I was floored. I walked out with no vanilla. Oh no. Yeah, I was shopping on Target, which usually has pretty, I would say Target's got some pretty good prices compared to other, like if you go in person to a store. But even then, I was like, okay, this is not a necessary item. This is not something can you tell me one person on planet Earth that absolutely needs to have vanilla extract? I don't think there's any person alive who must have vanilla extract. So I just, in my head, I was like, you know, I really don't need this. I could spend that $20 on something else, several other things I can think of, rather than a tiny little container of vanilla extract. So it would have been nice because I don't mind adding vanilla flavoring to things, but I just was like, no, this is so optional. I do not need to be spending this much money on vanilla. All right, made more of a mess. I'm gonna wipe down my coffee grinder. Hello over here, raspy, I think. I'm gonna wipe down my coffee grinder. Tommy, I hate Target because of the people in there. Uh-oh. Danielle says very professional look. Thank you, Danielle. Tommy says very respectable. Kevin. Big Al. Ooh, sorry, I keep hiccuping. Big Al. Old clothes can go unnoticed with a smile. Seriously, I just don't. Here's what I think. I think we get it into our heads that everyone else is paying so much attention to us and they're gonna judge us and they're thinking all these mean thoughts and they're gonna notice every little tiny detail. And I think in the reality of the situation is we're thinking so much about ourselves, and so is everybody else. Like everyone else is focusing on themselves mostly, their stuff going on, their lives, that they're not, it's like, I don't think anyone that I've ever worked with has ever thought, is Hannah wearing the same blouse but in a different pattern? I really don't think anyone cares that much. That's like protein powder, it's going up astronomically for some reason. No! It's so sad when everything seems to just be getting more and more expensive. Oh, so frustrating. So I'm just wiping down my coffee grinder for those of you wondering. Trying to get some of the powder out of here, which kind of feels impossible because it just gets everywhere. Okay. We're just gonna call that good. I am something. I do not play football. Sweet dreams, Marcus. Okay, bye, Marcus. Big Al, throw him off with a smile. It has power. I love the video of the two young ladies from Australia going to Target for the first time visiting in the US. Their joy was contagious. Yes. Target is so great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And fun fact, Target is headquartered here in Minneapolis. It's a Minnesota company. Woo! Win for Minnesota. All right, gonna give my tofu another stir. I'm really trying to hurry this along so I can finish this for you guys. Hi, Peace and Joy. How are you doing still? Big Al. I might add a little bit more olive oil to this. We'll see. We will see. Just gotta be so careful about my laptop, which is close by. Peace and Joy. Yappa, who's still here. Yay! Hannah. Just checked, there's a surprising number of Turkish restaurants in Minnesota. You have to try them sometime in the coffee. I think I've been to a few, because again, Turkish cuisine, yet another ethnic cuisine that's very like vegan, vegetarian friendly. But I don't think I've ever had Turkish coffee. I've heard my sister describe what it's like, but I don't think I've ever ordered it for myself for whatever reason. That is on my long to-do list, Yabba. Dylan, Kirby is saying, I was binge watching all the Foreigners Love It. Same. During the World Cup, which I missed so much. I was loving all of the Foreigners having an absolute blast in the United States, where it's like, oh my gosh, you can buy this at the grocery store. You can buy a whole meal in the frozen section. This is the size of a pizza. And it's like, yeah, that's right. Yes, you can. Those videos were so funny. All right, Big Al, peace, poor guy. No, LOL, yeah, he's interesting, isn't he? All right, I'm gonna close the poll. Yeah, it's already 10 p.m. 2 hours has gone by really quick, you guys. So, trivia. Second trivia question. Guess the quick dinner that I inhaled after work today. Falafel and hummus came in first. It was not falafel and hummus. Second place, black bean tacos. It was not black bean tacos. I got you guys. It was a tray of vegan sushi. It was amazing. It was carrot, cucumber, and avocado sushi rolls. And it was so freaking good. I ate it so quickly. It was just, you know, when you sit down to eat something and it's exactly what your body wants to eat in that moment. Oh, it tasted so good. Ed bought some organic vanilla. Nice. Kirby saying hi to Dell and Big Al. Big Al says, Hannah, this is the longest I've been here. Yay, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Al. Peace and joy. Yeah. Chad is in a different world, zone of reality. Tina Reed, join your vegan dinner. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Really? Sushi, huh? I mean, I do really love sushi. And I feel like I've shared that at least a few times on this channel. I'm gonna wipe down my counter one more time. It's just looking, yeah, a little dirty. Dylan, I got all the polls wrong. Oh no! I wonder if I could come up with a really quick third one for you guys. I'm thinking, what could I do? Millitron is here. Hannah's OG streamer of the year. Kirby's the same. Whoa. Peace, Chad's in love. Kevin, anyone else in North Carolina? Okay, let me clean my countertop real quick. Stop, I think this is more like the movie Basic Instinct. Oh, I have a trivia for you guys. Looking good, looking pretty clean. Big Al, hey, I can't blame him. She's beautiful. Did I miss something? How many traffic accidents are you looking Fabulously fantastic. Top suits you. Thank you. I didn't think much of this top. I wore it to work today and I didn't have enough time to change and come up with a different outfit after getting home from work today. So I appreciate the hype. Best Bond film. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna save that. Wow, that's a good one. That's so good. I feel like that trivia question does not deserve to get put at the end of a stream. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. My favorite Bond intro song, because I know what it is. Oh, they're so good. 3 come to mind instantly. Okay, Bond intro music will be tomorrow's Yaba. Intro music, but I was gonna do a trivia question. Yaba, peace and joy. Dang, Hannah. Hannah's kitchen is so clean. It's just for me. I wouldn't, sorry. Christoph Finnemore, estoy bien. Y tú, who is the player you would have stuck in the back? This is Vozinha, the goalkeeper from Cabo Verde. But what I was gonna say to peace and joy, I wouldn't call myself a neat freak because honestly I just don't have the time to be like scrubbing every corner and making sure everything is pristine. But it's like this is the space of my home where I'm making food, and it's like I don't want to be making food that I will be putting into my mouth in a pigsty. So I feel like I would say my kitchen and my bathroom are the 2 rooms where I want them to be really clean, because it's like I don't want there to be icky stuff going on in my kitchen, and I also don't want there to be icky stuff going on in my bathroom. Dylan, how many dots on the Minnie Mouse dress? No idea. Clean house, clean soul, says Big Al. Okay, movie question. This is for Friday. Guess the 2026 movie I'm thinking, or I should say I want to watch on Friday. Is it, what's a joke option? What's a joke? I can't think of a joke option off the top of my head. What's a joke option I could do, guys? Movie joke option. Christoph says, oh yes, Vozinha. Yes, of course. Back to the Future. Oh yeah, Colo Colo. I was saying this, Chica, yesterday. We're gonna need to book a flight down to Chile so we can see this man play at the club level since he is not coming to MLS. So sad. Okay. Home Alone. Okay, guess the 2026 movie I want to watch on Friday. Okay. Oh, that's going to be in the middle of my face. So move the trivia up to the side. Come on, dude. Sorry. Okay, trivia. I was thinking about what movie I want to watch on Friday, guys. Guess which one I'm thinking of watching. Take a guess. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Yeah, I was like, okay, what's a silly option for the first slot? And I was like, yeah, Home Alone. Everybody knows that's not a 2026 movie. Okay, trying not to destroy my top. How was your day, Chica? Oh, mine was so busy from just literally from the second that my alarm went off to now. Dylan, stealing Coca-Cola from Polar Bear commercial. I don't know what that means. Betty, thank you very much, Betty, for the very sweet comment you left in my chat. Thank you. Oh, I've been burning a little bit of this tofu. Whoops. Oh well, I've been trying to move along super quickly, but yeah, some pieces are getting a little bit burned because the heat is so high. Oh well. Big Al, Chico and the Man, the Goonies, the Gremlins. Yep. Nice. Oh, I want to finish this so bad. This tofu for you. Okay, back on the stove top. 808 Hawaii, Never Ending Story. I have to say I was never a fan of the Never Ending Story. That one just kind of gave me the creeps. Gold Trigger, hello Gold Trigger. Welcome, welcome. Kevin, this radio is going to be crazy with weather alerts. Okay, all right, I am gonna gather my spices that I need for my tofu. Herbs and spices, I should say. So I've got curry, I've got, I'll put them up here, turmeric, curry, garlic powder, pepper, I've already got my salt right here, and then, maybe I'll microwave a little bit of spinach too. Please enjoy the movie North Shore Classic, Short Circuit. Can you mail me some Hannah? Sadly not. TJ Gray, good to see you. What about it gave you the creeps? It just was like, I think it was the story itself and the animation. It just icked me out. Dylan says 9 to 5. The Never Ending Story song, that's still the slapper. Hannah, do you regular salt for everything? I use Morton's. I've been eating Morton's my whole life. And either it's just regular iodized salt or iodized sea salt. Yes, I salt my food. Because salt is very important. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Guess which movie I'm thinking about doing for Friday. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do a little bit more cleanup. I've got some tofu stuff in my sink. Big Al, Danielle, I heard The Mummy. Same. Yes, I've heard really good things, Danielle. So I haven't seen any of the movies that I listed. Backrooms, Mortal Kombat, or The Mummy. I haven't seen any of those three. I want to see all of them, but there's one in particular that I'm thinking of watching this Friday. HBG, the label, Blue Blood, Freckle Gang. On top, Peace and Joy. Do you only use iodized salt and never Celtic sea? I don't really buy the hype of the pink Himalayan sea salt. Personally, I've tried it before and I just was like, I don't really need this. But iodide is extremely important to consume. It says it right there on the bottom. So yeah, I make sure to have iodized salt. And then to me, it doesn't matter if it's sea salt or other salt. The Mummy is Kirby's guess. Hannah, which Mummy movie? 2026 in the question. Read the question for the trivia. 2026 Mummy. Okay, gonna put monk fruit away. And then I'm gonna drink some water. Cleaning up my sink. Sorry guys. Big Al, how do you treat something that you over salted? I don't know. If anything, I undersalt things. But if I've oversalted things, I don't really have a good way to fix it. Probably, if possible, I try to add more volume to it if I can do that. Like if it's a soup, for example, maybe I can add a little bit more water or a little bit more broth or a little bit more veggies, something to kind of fill up the pot so that the saltiness dies down. But in some cases, if it's oversalted, it's kind of hard to fix. I saw the back rooms. It's so strange. I think you'd like it. Okay. Yeah, that one. Okay. 63% of people have picked the back rooms. Vote, vote, vote in the poll if you have not yet. But so far, back rooms is killing it in this poll. GCC is here. Yeah, Big Al. Maybe sometimes more water works, but sometimes it doesn't. Dylan says I add peppers. Yeah, I think the key, I don't think everything is fixable if you oversalt it, but I think in some cases, if you can add more things that will absorb the saltiness, like potatoes or water or even tofu, just more substance, I think that can help to dilute the saltiness so it doesn't feel like you're tasting like seawater level saltiness. We've got Naiden Georgiev. Hello, Naiden. How are you? Created by perfection, Big Al. If it's spaghetti sauce, a little sugar. I have not been doing sugar this year. I try and keep sugar out of my diet. But I think sugar would help counteract the sweetness. Thank you, Naiden. Okay. Let's check the tofu really quick. Oh, we got a big comment. One sec. Okay, guys. Peace and joy. I was listening to where if we just drink a lot of water all the time, we flush out salt, and without salt, we can't retain the water to hydrate. So some people have to take pictures of salt in their water. Yeah, I mean, salt is super important, and this is a huge pet peeve of mine. I feel like everybody wants to complain about how it's like too much salt is bad for you, you gotta be so careful about salt. But then they eat like 100 grams of sugar in a day and don't think about it. And it's like, can we stop crapping all over salt, which it is so important. Electrolytes are salt. Like, that is what that means. Salt is so important. And I feel like salt gets such a bad rap, while I feel like sugar creeps into so much of our food and doesn't get nearly as bad of a reputation as salt does. And I feel like yes, watch your salt. Like, don't go crazy on the salt. But I feel like the real villain, in my opinion, is sugar. Salt is important. There's a reason why athletes drink electrolytes after working out, because you sweat the salt out. You can see the salt in your sweat. And it's so important to have enough salt in your diet. But sugar is everywhere. And this is a drum I will be beating until I die. I cannot stand how it's just, I feel like we don't talk about the sugar issue nearly enough. I don't know what your country is. Please do share though. Big Al, you can drink too much water. Peace and joy. You can't just make electrolytes by putting in salt and water, is that correct? Kirby, I'll eat an apple and then find an article about apple gives you chicken pox, LOL. Ewas. Need to watch Home Alone. It's not Home Alone, that's a joke option. Christmas in July, I like that though. Processed sugars, yes. We need to talk about, let's keep talking about it. the real villain, all the added sugar that gets put into everything. It's like bread, all the added sugar in bread, in the sauces that get put onto your chicken wings, into the soups that you eat. There's so much sugar everywhere, and we don't talk about it enough, and it drives me crazy. Okay, you're in Saudi Arabia. Cool. Sugar was introduced as a means to calcify the... I'm gonna disagree with you there, Big Al. I believe, and actually there is research to back this up, that companies add sugar to their products because sugar makes foods taste better, and tastier food sells better to customers. Sekel. Kevin says the applesauce I had was 0 sugar, cinnamon. Nice. All right. So I am just quickly doing my nails while my tofu cooks on my stove top, everybody. This is something I was determined to get done today, even though it's 10:20 p.m. Yeah, makes sense, says Big Al. Ed says Backrooms Like Obsession is another low budget film. I've heard such good things about Backrooms, and Obsession was great. Please enjoy them. They give us gimmicks of 0 sugar and soda. Yep. Home Alone is a classic. I get over groceries prices in the movie. Cool. Yeah, I have been focusing on cutting out almost all added sugar from my diet. And I've also been avoiding processed grains too, because that's also just like highly refined carbs. So I haven't been eating bread. I've been focusing more on whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, popcorn, oatmeal, rolled oats. Congrats, EWAS, right? I know, that is awesome. That's a great update. Big Al, Hannah, in your opinion, is soda bad? Generally speaking, yes. Yes, because either it's got a ton of sugar or it's got chemicals. And I'm just like, if instead of drinking soda, just drink water. Like, it just keep it, I think when it comes to a lot of health stuff, just keep it simple. Like, the less processed, like, our caveman ancestors were not drinking soda. Our caveman ancestors were drinking out of rivers. Just water. Like, they were eating berries, they were eating plants, they were hunting deer, they were hunting rabbits. It's like, I try to think back to, okay, what were like the OG humans eating? Like, what did we eat for thousands of years? It's not soda. It didn't come out of a can. And that's not to say you can't ever have it, but I try to keep it like, I try to be back to basics with most of what I'm eating. Lord Banks, what about Sprite? Yeah, nope, I don't touch soda. Nope. Kevin says vote in the poll. Yes, vote. EWAS, I cut my pasta and ramen. Yep, I don't eat pasta anymore at all. Big Al, Sprite is still soda. Yep. Yeah, I do not eat, I don't drink soda at all. No soda. All right. Lord Banks, Mortal Kombat 2. You ate Mortal Kombat 2? I drink Diet Coke, Sprite, and ginger ale, says Dylan. Yeah, and it's like, I'm not telling people how to live their lives or what to eat. I'm just, if you guys ask, I will answer for my own life, like my own preferences. All right, this is just about fully cooked. Love it. Liberty. What a shame, I love pasta. Yeah, I mean, pasta's fine. I personally just I don't eat it. so close, guys. Keep voting in the poll. Keep voting. Let's see how quickly I can do my nails. Okay. Well, I've got some time here. Kevin says if I'm gonna have soda, Sprite is the one. Yeah, I just like to share my own preferences and opinions, but if you feel like drinking Sprite, go for it, Kevin. That is your right. Caffeine free. So, I'm gonna quickly polish my nails. Quickly. Hopefully I won't burn my tofu. Ooh, I love zucchini pasta. Yes. Yep, Dylan, I like that as an alternative to grain flour pasta. Okay. Oh my gosh, John, you made it. How are you? Oh my gosh, so good to see you, John. I have been feeling the soccer withdrawal after the World Cup where I'm so absolutely ready for there to be Premier League soccer to watch. Who's going to be your team? I hate to ask this, but I'm curious, John. Who is going to be your team now that West Ham got relegated? Kevin says, I like zucchini and squash. Doing good, Hannah. Feeling the soccer withdrawal too. Yeah. Yeah, it was so fun for a month, and now I'm like, oh, I need soccer. I need it again. Tuba. Yes, it is clear nail polish. Correct. Trying to be so careful. I've not been doing the tidiest job on my nails lately. Football season is soon. Oh, I'm so ready. Chad Ocho Nueve. Hey, yo. How are you, Chad? Isaiah. Oh, my goodness. Who is a member? I love this. Isaiah says, I feel an earthquake. Ooh. Stay safe wherever you are. Talek is here. I don't know what this means. Is this translated? Oh. No, I don't know what this is. Abraham. How are you, Abraham Goska? Okay, Tuba. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break here because I gotta tend to my tofu. Ryan, oh my gosh, Ryan, you're back. What time is it for you over there in New Zealand? Oh my goodness, I love this. I love that you made it back. Full circle. You were here at the beginning and now you're here in the later part. Dylan, I've been watching NASCAR. Okay, I do not watch NASCAR, but it's something to watch. I've found myself just yearning for some kind of sport to watch. OMG, it's Nicole. How are you, Nicole? Welcome over on TikTok. Okay, this is looking good. So I'm gonna season the heck out of this. I might start sneezing, guys. So apologies in advance. I kind of want to finish my nail polish though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit more while I finish my nail polish. 1 second. Okay, I think I can do it. Oh, I already messed one up. This is when you try to do too much on a live stream. I'm gonna have to fix this one nail. Madison is here. Hi, Madison, who is a member. Mike is here. All right, let's do the rest. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Wow, time is flying tonight. 2.5 hours already. John is saying, with West Ham relegated, tough call. Probably just casually root for Ipswich Town to avoid relegation via signing Dozen Maeda from Celtic. Haven't figured out who we want to win it all yet. Me too. I mean, it'd be great if Chelsea could win it all. We'll see. But, yeah. I'm just ready for more soccer, period. Okay. Chad Ochanueve says, no. What do you mean, no? What are you saying no about, Chad? Oh, no to Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's my team. I've documented it quite thoroughly on my channel. I have many videos talking about Chelsea. Kevin, I did not see, oh, I didn't even see Ryan's. I've done firewood for my elderly neighbors. Very nice. John, oops, autocorrect got me. Daizen, I figured that, yes. Yep. I figured it was a player with a name that autocorrect did not like, so it decided to correct you. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, lots of really exciting signings this summer, including the man over my shoulder, the one and only Vozinha, who's gonna go to Colo Colo. Chelsea emojis from Kirby. Woo! Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Let's go. All right, so close. I tried to do my nails really quick. Shout out to Chelsea are gonna sign Yuri. I don't know who that is. Yuri Nator. I saw that Chelsea got rid of Garnacho and acquired a couple of people, I think, from Aston Villa. Bun drop for tomorrow. Oh, yes, I did see that, Kevin. Thank you. Kirby, who signed Vozinha? Colo Colo in Chile. So he is going to be playing for a Chilean club, which means I should get some tickets to go to Chile and see him play. I just love that he got signed after this epic World Cup that he had. Between 1.5 and 2.5 inches of rain. I can hear the tofu cooking behind me. Pressure's on, gotta get to it. I don't want it to burn. Oh, I know, right, John? I'm so happy for him. He is hands down my favorite player from this World Cup. I am so happy for him. I want all of the success that he could possibly have to happen to him. Someone bring the boat. Oh no, for all the rain you're getting, Kevin. Okay, 2 more nails and then one that I messed up earlier that I'm gonna have to fix. Clown emojis by Home Alone. Yep, John, that's how I've been signaling to people not to pick the first option. It's like, please check the clown emojis. Don't pick it. Eric says, I'm going to Minneapolis for my tribal conference on Labor Day. Oh, a good place to catch a Chelsea game is Brits Pub in Minneapolis. Brits Pub. That is a Chelsea pub. Chief of DC, hello. How are you on this lovely Tuesday? Or as the Brits would say, it's Tuesday, innit? The game double M. Thank you, AJ Johnson. That's okay. Yeah, if you're tired, please go get some rest. Don't feel like you need to stick around. I'm just getting my nails polished because I told myself I was going to get this done tonight. Brits Pub. Yep, Eric, Brits Pub. That's where you're going to want to watch Chelsea. Oh, I am screwing this up big time. This looks horrible. Yaba says hi to Coffee. How are you, Coffee? Welcome, welcome. Oh, man, I'm not happy with that. Oh, well. Dylan, Coffee. Chief says, just stopping by on your way to bed. Have a great sleep and thank you for stopping by, Chief. Glad you could make it. All right, so nail polish. Almost done. It feels like this is taking longer than normal. Dylan, I'm doing good. Coffee, how are you? Hello over here. I see 2 people on TikTok. Here comes some more Yellowstone theme music. So I gotta be careful. I might mute myself really quick. Set an alarm, Kevin. Coffee, let's get into 155 likes. I think it's possible. It could happen. All right, I'm gonna quickly mute myself just because of the theme music in the back. All right, time to season. Maybe I'll be sneezing, as Kirby says. First, I'm gonna do garlic, just because it's here in front of me. All right, 200 likes, unlikely, Kevin. Probably not gonna happen. And then we're gonna do pepper next. This tends to make me sneeze. Oh gosh. It's so goofy to do this right after painting my nails. Not advisable. Definitely not advisable. Lots of pepper. I love pepper in my tofu. Excuse me. Then lots of curry. Hello, Flask. I'm making tofu scramble tonight. I've got a little signage up there so people know. Lots and lots of curry, like lots and lots of curry. No spamming, indeed. No spamming, please. Be respectful to other people. Don't forget to like and subscribe, says John. Thank you, John. So this is turmeric. Flask, thank you for liking the live. We made it to 10.5 thousand likes. Oh. Vote in the poll too. Don't forget to vote in the poll, guys. Oh, this is not cooperating. Come on, man. Sorry. There we go. It was stuck. So let's grab the spatula. Try not to screw up my nail polish too bad. So goofy. Coffee has my vote. Coffee for president. Flask, I'm so sorry I missed the corn. I love that gift. It's corn. It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It has the juice. Can you imagine a more beautiful thing? It's cone. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. But when I twined it with butter, everything changed. I gotta watch that video as well. It's so cute. That kid is so freaking cute. They are like stitches. Coffee says, thank you, Dylan. Ed likes that rendition of, it's cone. It's cone. That one little cute kid, I know. He's such a legend. The internet will never forget him. Corn kid. It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. Hannah, when in the office on a hot day, can guys wear shorts? Never. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. No. It is wild to think about any man in my office. If any of them were wearing shorts, I'd be like, bro, what are you doing? No, shorts are not allowed at the office. No way. No. But I will say this. They keep the AC on really high, so it's actually cold in the office in the summertime. They make sure that we are air conditioned. So actually you have to dress kind of warm in the summer, even though it's hot outside. AJ, before I go, I want to say Sue. Forever and always. CR7, let's go. All right, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Lots of curry. I didn't get as much turmeric as I wanted because it's gotten kind of stuck in here. But I'm gonna season it a little bit more because why not? Coffee, I'm saying the most Brazilian Caribbean streamer. I am neither of those things, but thank you. I will go with that vibe if that's the vibe I'm giving. Let's see, Echo Beyond. How have you been, Echo Beyond? Thanks for joining. How was your Tuesday? Your Tuesday. Vote in the poll, guys, if you haven't. Guess what movie I'm thinking of watching on Friday? Dylan, I became obsessed with the idea that one day everyone will be wearing a body camera. Ooh, I don't know if I want that to be the case. Ugh. Where we live in a surveillance state and everything is getting recorded at all times. I don't know. It's good for like when crime happens or like when really sketchy stuff is happening and then you catch it on film and you're like, okay, great, we have evidence of this. But I really hope we don't get to the point where it's just everything is being video recorded 24/7. Because then it's like, is there any privacy anymore? Oh, Flask just reached level 2 in the fan club over here on TikTok. Yes, I love it. I think I've managed to actually keep my nail polish pretty intact. Not advisable. So I could wear my kilt in your office. No, I don't think for men that would be acceptable. I think men are expected to wear like full-length pants at all times. Did you see the now famous charity picture with younger Messi? Oh, yes, I did. That, John, that feels like supernatural, fated to happen kind of stuff. Like that's like the soccer overlords pulling the strings. That is like the odds of that, crazy. So right now I'm adding a lot of sriracha because I like very spicy foods. So tasty. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit more salt to this coffee. I'm saying, keep voting in the poll, guys. Vote, vote, vote if you have not voted yet. Look at how tasty that looks, guys. Did you see the Odyssey movie? I have not seen the Odyssey movie. Did you see it, Echo Beyond? I'm saying, how do you survive without soccer? You just gotta be patient, and eventually the soccer will come back. We have Premier League and La Liga starting very soon. Oh, Michael for golf. Yes, we got a star gift from Michael for golf. Thank you so much. I will thank you in a moment, Michael. I'm just making my favorite tofu scramble. It's taken me a bit of time. You guys know these big batches take a while to make, but they last for days, so I don't have to keep cooking for myself every single day, over and over and over again. And I was able to get a batch of chia seed pudding done, which is nice too. Kevin here in North Carolina, guys can walk into Wawa or the store I worked at with no shirt on. Oh my gosh, what? Holy moly, I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't think that would fly at any of the grocery stores here in Minneapolis. At least the ones I go to, because like, at least the main grocery store I go to, there's always a police officer sitting at the front or like a squad car parked out front. And I think if someone walked in without a shirt on, they would be asked to leave. User, do you eat this for breakfast? Yes, I do like to eat tofu for breakfast and for dinner. I like to start my day with protein and like not ultra like sugary foods. So yeah, I like to start the day with this tofu scramble, and then I also like to have it as part of my dinner. Echo Beyond, thank you for liking the live. We're almost to 11K hearts. All right, guys, tofu scramble finally finished. Michael for golf. Oh, Kevin is still here, Kevin and Gotham Music. So check out the curry tofu scramble. I finally finished it, guys, 2.5 hours later. So happy. Thank you, Echo Beyond. Thank you for stopping by. So I am just gonna let this go hang out for a bit on my stovetop. I might have a little bit, but to be honest, I'm not that hungry because I ate earlier. And then I'll see what you guys, yeah, Kevin, I make my tofu look like eggs on purpose. I think it's very appetizing looking, and I grew up eating scrambled eggs, so I like to scramble my tofu. Oh, Flask, oh my gosh, thank you. Donut, 2 donuts. I got donut gifts from Flask over here. Oh my gosh, and you lit that up in the gift gal. Thank you so much for that. Yes, so exciting. Thank you, Flask. So, tofu scramble complete. I'm just gonna let this hang out for a little bit on my stovetop. And yeah, I tore up a couple of my nails. I should say the polish, I messed it up. You're welcome, I'm loving these daily lives. I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying this, guys, because there's new people who don't know this. I am going live every single day for 365 days in a row. Today is day 79, so I have 286 days left to go of my 365 live stream challenge. Flask became the title gifter for the first time. Yes, thank you. What's the recipe? I use soft tofu for this user. I'm saying egg tofu, Kirby. Oh, and then Michael for golf, coffee. Michael coffee drinking a large iced coffee right now. All right, Echo Beyond. I don't know if you're still here. Michael for golf. Let me add you to the list of donos tonight. Michael for golf. Thank you for sending the star gift earlier. Always nice to see you. Okay, Kevin says, I would never know. Coffee, LMAO, Back to the Future, I think. Back? Oh, back. Okay. And I think I got to everybody's comments almost. Danielle, productive. I know, it's felt like a productive night. It has felt like a very productive night. Yeah, I'm content with my polish. I'm just gonna have to fix a couple of nails that got scuffed while I was cooking. Coffee, you change to that accent to send gifts. Flask is saying, yep, but after August 2, I'm afraid I won't be able to join because I have final exam. Yeah, no worries. You join whenever you want to join, Flask. I will be here all summer, all of the rest of 2026, every single day, into 2027 for almost half of 2027. So I have hundreds of more live streams that you can join, Flask. Okay, I am gonna put the reminder chat in here. Okay, wait, it's Tuesday. So, why did it translate account? I honestly, sometimes autocorrect makes no sense. No sense. Flask, thank you. Oh, we're almost to 11K likes over here. So, new pinned comment, summer, fall, winter, and spring. Exactly, Kevin, exactly. Okay, check the pinned comment, everybody. Check the new pinned comment. I'm also gonna close the poll real quick. If it'll let me actually close this. Okay, Hannah, you don't want to see my nails, working hands, working nails. Makes sense though. I mean, you're doing really hard work, yeah, but I respect it. I would never be one of those prissy people who are like, oh my God, look at their hands, they're so dirty. It's like, well, yeah, because you're working your tail off, working the land. Yeah, I get it, Yaba. I do not judge. Kevin says most of spring. So the third trivia question of the night, guys. 3 tonight. Guess the 2026 movie that I am thinking of watching on Friday. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Backrooms got almost half the votes. It's not Backrooms. I'm not opposed to it though. The Mummy, no. Actually, I have been getting non-stop ads on Peacock for Mortal Kombat 2, and it looks so dope. And I liked the first Mortal Kombat. I think I watched it in like 2021. And I was like, wait, I kind of want to watch Mortal Kombat 2. So it's actually, I'm thinking of watching Mortal Kombat 2. And the thing I like about it is I believe I can stream it. You know how I ran into the streaming issue last Friday because I thought I was able to stream Jurassic Park and then I had to go on a wild goose chase to find a place to stream it. I think I have Mortal Kombat on Peacock because I've been getting non-stop ads for it. Wow, was it only 5%? Yeah, only 5% of you guessed Mortal Kombat. I'm really surprised by that. User favorite movie is Gladiator. Class Touch is here. Coffee. Joseph Royster. Class Touch. Obsession. Raffaello. Okay. Over here caught up. So check the pinned comment. I want to remind you guys, check the pinned comment, please. My next live stream is going to be tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. I repeat, pinned comment, check it down below in the chat. My next live stream is tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the US. Accent with YouTube auto translate. Yeah, I don't understand why it did that, Kirby. I also need to thank a lot of people who donated. Oh my God, browser. So there were super chats from Ryan001 in New Zealand, 2 super chats from Big Al from Southern Cal, and a super chat from Roger Hess. So thank you to the super chat senders. And then There were gifts from Reaper, Amir Reza, Rich, Jax Lamas, Levi Maxwell, Deborah Harvey, I Am Groot, and Michael for Golf. Thank you guys for sending gifts. And thank you to all my wonderful mods, my army of mods, and my members. Thank you for being members. I'm trying to get this it's a long form video. It's about 15 minutes long at this point. College freshman year diaries. I am gonna post this for you members so you can go back in time and hear some fun info about my freshman year of college. Yaba says, is that a spin from the computer game? I don't know. WSK, Micah, good night to Kirby. Yes, good night. Ed, see you later. Coffee. Just learned about this, lol. I was looking for the members only video. I'm so sorry. I know. I wanted to get it up for you guys either yesterday or today, and it just did not pan out timing wise. I was like, I could post it, but it just wasn't quite finished. So I wanted it to be like in a better state than it currently is. So I'm gonna try with everything I got to get this dang video posted for you guys by tomorrow night, by the live stream. I'm gonna see if I can get this done. Okay, Danielle says, everybody have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe. Yes. All right, see you guys later. Thanks, Chazzy and Coffee. Mr. What Is It? John says, I knew about Mortal Kombat being a video game. Didn't know about the recent movies. Flawless victory. That's my favorite of those. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 was awesome. That one came out in 2021. And then there was, there now is a second one that came out this year. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna see this. Thank you, Kevin. All right, Eureka, thank you. Flawless victory. Wait, Eureka, buzzer beater. All right, hold on. I gotta get Eureka on my dono list. And then I gotta call it a night. Okay, Randy, I see you over here. Thank you for liking the live. Thanks, Eureka, Danielle. Dallin says, good night, Hannah, and everyone in the chat. Yes, this has almost been, we are like 3 minutes shy of 3 hours. So it's been a long one, but I felt really energized for this one. Eureka says, woo! All right, guys, have a good night. Yes, thank you, John. So good to see you, John. And I'm gonna get this members only video posted ASAP. I'm so close, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's coming soon and I think you'll love it. I've had fun making it. So I'm gonna get going. Tune in tomorrow, day 80. We're gonna be in the 80s tomorrow. I'm so pumped. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Bye.